Who's that on the stage? That's an inception. Crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. How are you doing? How are you feeling? Oh, I need to stop casting. Oh, we practiced it so many times. Oh. No, this was just an experiment. Finally, back in person. Good morning. Mag ik mijn presentatie? Dankjewel. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Hivefest 2022. All the way from Amsterdam. Good morning, people on the live stream all across the world. I just did a Chromecast. And yes, we are back in person, finally, after 3 years. Last time I saw many of you was in Bangkok in real life. Last time I saw many of you was in Pixels in VR. Who was there actually last time in VR? Okay, I see some hands. Not that many actually. Didn't you want to join in for some digital fun? Or didn't you have these fancy glasses? Come again?
Didn't have the fancy glasses.
Okay. Too bad, Lasse, too bad, but we will hear about you in a bit. Yeah, I'm really glad that we're back here. And it's great to hear that you guys visited. Who was there last time in Bangkok? Okay. So we can do the shouting and all this kind of stuff, but there's one guy who's keeping track of who has been to which Hivefest every year, and that's Arkanj. And with Hivebuzz, he's been tracking it, and I want to invite him on the stage to, tell us a little bit more about, the statistics, right?
Yeah. This button, thank you.
Yes. Here you go.
1, 2, 1. Okay. Hello. I'm glad to see you all in Hivefest in real life. I will first talk about the meeting contest. We started meeting contest in Krakow and then in Bangkok because I want you to have fun, to meet people, to make new friends. Just go to the Hivefest app and register your name, and then you are ready to participate in this contest. How does it work? It's quite easy. You find someone you didn't met yet. You scan his QR code, and then you wait for 2 minutes. You have to talk. It's not about scan. It's to meet people, you know. And then he can scan you back, and voila, you get one proof of scan. You can check your ranking on hivebuzz.me/rankinghf. Proof of hug. Last time in Bangkok, we made the proof of hug. It was really funny, a friendship booster. So a lot of people ask me, will there be proof of hug this year? No, unfortunately not. Safety first. I'm sorry. But feel free to ask someone for a hug, and feel free to decline, of course. All the details are in the post of the last Hivebuzz blog. And this is my favorite meme. I love badges, you know, and we made badges for Hivefest, for each edition of Hivefest. You will see that there are some badges with stars. Stars are given to people that travel to somewhere, and it indicates how many Hivefest you attended. So, in Amsterdam, there were 182 participants. In Lisbon, 85 of them returned. In Krakow, 36. In Bangkok, 9 of them. So, how many made it there? 5 fest. It's between 0 and 9. It's quite easy. So, I decided to reward those who made whole events with a small gift. Let me introduce the Hivefest trophy. And so, without him, Hivefest wouldn't exist at all. Ladies and gentlemen, roelandp.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, that's actually the reason why I organize this event, is because I can get this award, because I attend it every time. So thanks a lot, Archange. Thank you, Vincent.
He's one of the pillars of the blockchain. I call
Super cool.
block trades. And if block trades is a pillar, she is block trades pillar. Please welcome Dada.
Oh, mine flip? Oh.
It's fragile. Wizard among the wizards. The blockchain has no secrets for him anymore. Please welcome Gandalf. And so here are the 5 people.
Really? Are there 5? I'm only counting 4, no? Maybe we're missing someone, right? Who do you think we're missing?
It's the most embarrassing part of my presentation.
Ladies and gentlemen, give a warm round of applause for Mr. Archange, creator of Hive Bus, Hive Authentication Services, and Hive SQL. Okay.
So I'm looking forward for other people next year to get this award. Who here in the audience is here for the 4th time? Okay. Hopefully we can see you next year.
Thanks a lot.
Have fun, enjoy Hivefest. Thank you all.
Cheers. Enjoy, and see you later on stage. Thanks. Okay, so yes, we're currently with about 100. Not everybody's here at the moment. 120 people registered. But are we missing some people? I think we are. Are we missing people because of this visa shizzle, because of Schengen, because maybe inflation? Amsterdam is pretty damn expensive this year. Or maybe because we are just like Archange, Gandalf, open source developers. And people decided, hey, the software you're writing is not really cool. I'm gonna arrest you for that. So yeah, I just wanna ask one moment for this dude who was actually arrested here in Amsterdam, the developer of the Tornado Cash mixer for Ethereum. It's a piece of open source software, and until proven otherwise, this guy basically just typed some code, put it on GitHub, and then got arrested and is already in jail for, I don't know, 50 days or something. If you want to, well, help out a little bit, visit setalexfree.nl and check what you can do there. You can sign a petition and see what you can do. I think Edwin de Boer, EDB, is also attending at least tomorrow. I haven't seen him today. Oh, he's right in front of me. Hi, Edwin. He will also talk a little bit more about it tomorrow. All right, so we're missing Alex. I'm not sure if he would have been to Hivefest, but who knows? We're also missing other people due to visa, but they are doing great stuff. The Hive community is super diverse. And past year, I was really fascinated about the developments in Ghana. Collins and Maxam, they installed water pumps, the source of life, right? Thanks to your funding and your help, these guys were able to install water pumps in Ghana, and well, that's just super awesome, right? So a round of applause for these guys. Hello, Ghana, I hope you're doing all right. Keep up the great work, and looking forward to more water pumping, or pumping in general. And then Venezuela. I mean, how great it would have been. I think that's an inflation thingy because, well, we've got a different economies of scale, or economies. How great would it have been if on Sunday morning we could have all went for a jogging with the street workout crew. Unfortunately, they are not here, but they are doing a great job in Venezuela. Guys, have fun next morning, and hope to see you at the next one in real life. And the Cuban people, there's just an epic group of folks. And it really, when I'm seeing these pictures, it really feels like Steamfest 1 or Hivefest 1. To me, it's like super enthusiastic. We're still enthusiastic, of course, but it's like, I mean, the people getting together for the first time, in real life. It's just awesome to see that this is happening all across the world. And I hope next year, we'll be all together. I mean, the people from Ghana, Alex, the people from Venezuela, the Cuban people, and let's see where we can find a place where we can be all together in person, right? Okay, because in VR it will work out, but in person. But first, obviously, let's enjoy Amsterdam because we're just beginning, right? This week. We've got enough to talk about. I mean, a hard fork is sort of being scheduled, almost, being discussed to be scheduled. Ladies and gentlemen, Hard Fork 26 is coming up later this year in cinemas near you. We've got sidechains and communities represented here this weekend. Musicians, digital artists for the NFT showroom. Outside you see the Art Alley gallery with 22 artworks. You can even buy them directly by scanning one of these COVID QR codes which are on the posters. No, not COVID, but the QR is just a little bit, I don't know, got a new connotation with QR codes since I've got all these apps with QR codes. So we got scientists today, right? Yeah. And entrepreneurs, of course, a lot of entrepreneurs. And we're all here to share and learn and connect from each other and discuss the new hard fork coming up. But we're also here for some good times. Yes, and I did have some good time yesterday to see you all coming back to Amsterdam. And we're going to have a lot more good times during the weekend. And of course, I need to thank a lot of people. First of all, I need to thank you guys for voting for the Hive DAO fund proposal. Thanks to that, we could have booked this amazing venue and the other amazing things we're going to do this weekend. And the other sponsorships from Splinterland, Speak Network, Farasim, Smooth and Jabbamat, and even more people, CVC, Gandalf, Crimson, Engrave, the Joel Files, Brian of London, Walter J, Farasim, Block Trades, Archange, Guilty Parties, Starkers, and They Call Me Dan. They bought an extra super expensive ticket, and all that money was returned to Plankton and Minnow tickets, so you guys could have a discount. So please give a round of applause, especially to these people and to yourself for being here in Amsterdam. So I think Archange already said it. We have the app.hivefest application. You can find all relevant information for the event. As I said, in the alley, right in this alley leading up to Cinema 2, we have the NFT showroom gallery. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are live on the interwebs, on many social channels. I encourage you to share or retweet or reblog with your family and friends that we are live for the coming 2 days. So a lot of people can attend this conference virtually, if not here. Last but not least, this night, after the conference ends here at 5 p.m., we take 2 boats to do a touristy tour through the canals of Amsterdam. You have a drink and have a famous Dutch bitterbal. Vincent, they are not vegan. I'm sorry for this. But okay. And then we end up at the Mooie Boels place. It's a venue close to the Brouwerij Eye windmill. And there we're going to have a tiny version of bowling. We call it Balls of Steel. So we're going to play pétanque. And later this afternoon, I will try to explain the rules a little bit. But I encourage you today, we try to look at 16 teams or 12 teams, depending on how many people will show up over there. Well, you all show up because we will just put you on the boat, so you will show up there. No, but form teams of 4 max, I think. So we have 16 teams, and we do a little competition, and we have dinner in between, because it's like a food hall and indoor pétanque area. It's really cool, cozy, fits our group perfectly. Have a good time over there. And yeah, that was it for me. Okay. How was it in a scale of 1 to 5? 5 already? No, that's too much. 5.